What's up everybody, it's me E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews, and today we're going to review Uncorked. Alright, let's jump right into a quick intro. A young man wants to become a master sommelier instead of joining the family barbecue business, and this causes some serious tension between him and his father. Enough of that, let's get into the good.
The good.
First and foremost, one of the strongest elements for Uncorked came in the performances from the actors. Mamoudou Athie, who played Elijah, was really solid in his delivery and range within his performance. I thought he successfully conveyed through his character a level of emotion that was convincing throughout the entire film. The one scene that stood out to me was probably in the third act of the movie, where he was studying for his exam during an incredibly emotional period in his life. What made that scene so captivating was a combination of really good editing, cinematography, and Athie's acting all coming together at the perfect moment. Now, of course, Athie wasn't the only lone performer in this. Courtney B. Vance was also stellar as expected. His character was beginning to frustrate me given how believable he was with his pride and stubbornness. Vance also had some funny moments sprinkled throughout the film where he would just give a quick line or two that would make you chuckle. Besides him, Niecy Nash was a great addition to this cast. She was easily one of the funniest characters, but she also portrayed her acting range with the more dramatic scenes. Her on-screen chemistry with Vance made the film so much more enjoyable. Another positive that Uncorked has is just how natural the dialogue flowed. I loved how the characters felt both authentic and relatable. It didn't feel like I was watching actors all the time, and that allowed me to get more immersed into the story. As a result of the really good dialogue, the humor in Uncorked was presented in a pragmatic way that didn't disrupt the tone of the film. Now, I can't say that there was anything that was slap your knee funny, but we do get a nice couple of comedic moments to break the otherwise dramatic tension in a number of scenes. I suppose you could say the humor was a nice palate cleanser for the more serious situations this movie explored. And plus, I've got to mention the fact that I really enjoyed the themes that this movie tried to tackle. One theme the characters embodied was the notion of pursuing your dreams. What made this more intriguing was how the characters desire to pursue those goals in their own way and how those paths would intersect with others. I also loved how the film ended by having a real sense of weight given to the cost of one pursuing their dreams and emphasizing the importance of the journey to get there. Okay, enough of that, let's get on to the bad.
The bad.
I only had two minor issues with this movie, and the first one I'll probably go with is the questionable soundtrack. A number of songs that would play in between scenes felt like someone's playlist was set to random rap songs. The songs and lyrics didn't feel like they complemented the scenes or the themes being highlighted at that given time. Thankfully, the music did pull itself together in the second and third act of the movie. For example, it made a lot more sense to keep the rap genre in place, but to have it be in French rap songs while the film was set in Paris. My other issue with this movie centers around the writing in regards to the father's character and motivation. While Courtney B. Vance played the role extremely well, I don't think his character was given enough depth to really give this movie the layers it needed. The father seemed to be way too one-dimensional in his motivations, and that results in his role feeling more superficial. Plus, it was really hard to associate with his position because it was only driven by pride and nothing else substantial. I believe Uncorked missed the opportunity to bring some additional nuance, and essentially that only ends up propping Elijah's character in an unbalanced way. Alright, enough of that, let's get to the reason.
The reason.
Uncorked is a surprisingly delightful and original film that explores the niche topic of winery expertise and still finds a way to tell a heartfelt story of family and dreams. I loved how unique this movie felt while still utilizing the familiar family dynamics that all people can associate with. So when it comes to the rating for Uncorked, I've got to give it a 7 out of 10. From the acting to the general story, Uncorked was a pretty satisfying watch through and through. Be sure to check it out on Netflix when you get the chance. So have you seen Uncorked? If and when you do, come on back to this video and let me know what you thought about it. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch my video. I certainly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.